Por favor, la operación tenemos de demora indeterminada, vehículo, hay una aeronave en este momento. 160 hay una aeronave siniestrada en la pista, confirme. Si hay una aeronave siniestrada en la pista, no tenemos un estimado de demora.
Unfortunately, an Airbus A320neo from LATAM Airlines crashed at Aeropuerto Internacional Jorge Chávez on November 18, 2022. It was reported that Engine 2 caught fire when the A320neo crashed into a truck on the runway, which can be seen in videos that have gone viral online. But how did this terrible crash happen? What went wrong? And how did a fire truck end in the middle of a runway when a plane was about to take off? There were reportedly no fatalities on board, per initial reports from LATAM Airlines and Lima Airport partners. However, the occupants inside the truck didn't survive the collision, and according to Luis Ponce La Jara, General Commander of the Fire Department, 2 firefighters were killed while 1 was injured when the truck was struck by the plane. According to FlightRadar24.com, the A320neo, with the tail number LA2213, took off from the gate at 1950 UTC and likely operated as a domestic service between Lima and Juliaca. Flight Radar 24's playback feature shows that around 2010, the plane arrives at the runway and starts its takeoff roll before stopping unexpectedly. Based on the aircraft's position and velocity recorded by ADSB on FR24, the crash happened at an airspeed of 127 knots.
Rescate, repito, rescate. Aeronave siniestrada en pista, repito. Rescate a la vista, unidad de rescate autorizado ingreso a pista.
5210, su puerta va a ser la 9. Le llamo cuando tenga el área libre. Estamos coordinando en plataforma atenta.
Si hay una aeronave siniestrada en la pista.
The fire truck involved in the fatal runway crash had been doing a pre-planned emergency drill. The fire department prepared for the drill thoroughly on the morning of November 18th, right up until the start of the exercise. The truck entered the runway as part of the drill that was being coordinated between the operator and the air traffic authority. The fire truck entered the runway even though the vehicle was only allowed to participate in the drill, but there was no authorization for it to enter the runway. Control Tower, Corprac, verified the start time of 15:10 for the maneuver and the crash into a LATAM domestic airplane just a minute later. Several videos show what appears to be multiple airport fire service vehicles crossing the runway at Lima Airport as a LATAM flight accelerates for takeoff on a domestic service to Juliaca, Peru. The plane crashed into one of the trucks because the crew was unable to come to a stop in time. The right engine and wing caught fire, and the gear failed because of this. Soon after the incident, Lima Airport partners took to social media to announce that the airport's main runway had been closed. Until Saturday, November 19th at 1 o'clock, the airport authorities announced a complete shutdown of all services. The airport closure affected at least 76 departures. According to Peru's health ministry, 20 passengers received medical treatment and at least 2 were in serious condition. The airline confirmed no passengers or crew members were killed and that everything was under control after the incident.